What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back for my Ring of Honor and New Japan Pro Wrestling's War of the World Chicago 2018 predictions. Now, War of the World Chicago happens this Sunday, live on Honor Club from one of my favorite wrestling cities, Chicago, Illinois. And you already know that crowd is going to be wild. Now, we got a jam-packed card on this event. We have 8 big-time matches and 3 Ring of Honor World titles on the line. So I'm very excited to do these predictions for you guys, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, if you have not checked out my 3 other War of the World predictions yet, definitely go check them out. This is the 4th and final one, and hopefully you guys will show your love on all 4 of those videos today by, as always, watching the video, super kicking that like button, and voicing your opinions in the comment section down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, pick the good one if you're a huge New Japan Pro Wrestling and a Ring of Honor wrestling fan like myself. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I am JT Dangerous Lee. Welcome to the club, because this club is just to whoop whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Starting off with the first matchup. It is a tag team battle featuring on one side the team of Red Titus and Little Willie, Will Ferrara, the Dogs, and their opponents, consisting of Ring of Honor's fan favorite all around the world, Cheeseburger, and his mentor, the legend Jushin Thunder Liger. So, coming from me in this first tag team matchup, these two have a history. Will Ferrara and Cheeseburger, former tag team partners, now bitter enemies. So, coming from me, I'm going to take the team of Cheeseburger and Jushin Thunder Liger to defeat the Dogs. And now the next matchup, a singles battle between 2 of the fastest rising stars in Ring of Honor. On one side, you have the Octopus himself, Jonathan Gresham, facing off against the high-flying Flip Gordon. Now, this one's going to be a really good one. These two, Jonathan Gresham coming back from a serious knee injury. He has given Jay Lethal a run for his money in a few singles matchups. Then you have Flip Gordon, who's going to be in the Best of the Super Juniors this year, and he could make some big-time things happen. So coming from me in this matchup, between 2 of the fastest rising stars in Ring of Honor, ooh, this one's tough. I'm going to go with Flip Gordon to defeat Jonathan Gresham. And now the next matchup, it is a singles grudge match from the Women of Honor Women's Division. Featuring on one side, you have the Gatekeeper Kelly Klein versus the Virtuosa Diana Purrazzo. Now, I don't know a lot about this rivalry. They've gone back and forth, and they have heard this is the final chapter between these 2 rivals. Now, if I remember right, Kelly Klein was the woman that lost to Sumi Sakai for the Women of Honor Women's Championship. But Kelly Klein has always been known as a submission specialist. So, if she can get you on the ground, she'll put you down for, just like Zack Sabre Jr., he's just going to make you tap out. So, coming from me in this matchup, man, this one's tough. I'm going to go with the Gatekeeper Kelly Klein to defeat the Virtuosa Diana Purrazzo. And now the next matchup, a one-on-one battle between 2 men who have never faced each other before. On one side, you have the former Ring of Honor World Champion, the former Ring of Honor Television Champion, the only man to ever hold both those titles at the same time. He is the franchise of Ring of Honor. He is their ace. He is Jay Lethal. Then on the other side, and his opponent, he is one half of the Best Friends, and he has been killing it as a single star lately. He is the Kentucky Gentleman, Chucky T. Now, it's surprising that these 2 have never met before. This is a first ever matchup between these 2. You have the franchise versus the Kentucky Gentleman, the former Ring of Honor World Champion and currently was the PWG Heavyweight Champion. You got the Lethal Injection versus the Awful Waffle, which is a fantastic finishing name for Chucky T. So coming from me in this first ever meeting between these 2. Ooh, this one's tough. Again, Chucky T has been killing it. Jay Lethal is having a fantastic 2018. He just needs a title, and then he'll be back on the winning side. But I'm going to go with Jay Lethal to defeat Chucky T. And now the next matchup, it is for the Women of Honor Women's Championship. Starting off with the challenger first. She is looking to become the next Women of Honor Women's Champion. She is Jenny Rose, and Jenny Rose is challenging the first ever Women of Honor Women's Champion, a legend in New Japan, and she's looking to make her first title defense a good one. She is Sumi Sakai. Now, Sumi Sakai won the first ever Women of Honor Women's Championship, and I think at Supercard of Honor over Kelly Klein to become the first ever Women of Honor Women's Champion, and this is her first title defense since winning the belt. So this is a huge, huge test for her. So coming from me in this matchup for the Women of Honor Women's Championship, man, this one's tough. Again, I don't know a lot about Jenny Rose. The only people I know in Women of Honor are Brandy Rose, Emma, and Sumi Sakai. So coming from me in this matchup, I'm taking Sumi Sakai to retain the Women of Honor Women's Championship and defeat Jenny Rose. And now the next matchup, it is for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships of the world. Starting off with the challengers first. They are representing Chaos, and they are the former two-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, accompanied by their hype man, Rocky Romero. They are Sho Yo Roppongi 3K. And Roppongi 3K is challenging the reigning and defending Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions of the world. They're coming from me, the greatest tag team in Ring of Honor history. They are Mark and Jay, the Briscoes. Now, we don't know if the Briscoes are going to be still tag team champions coming into this matchup, so that's the biggest question. But Roppongi 3K is getting a huge opportunity here. They are the former two-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, and they're looking to become the next Ring of Honor Heavyweight Champions if the Briscoes are still the tag champs. So, coming from me in this matchup for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships, maybe, I'm going to go with the Briscoes to retain, if they're still the champions, the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships of the world, and defeat a very good Roppongi 3K team. And now the next matchup, and this is the one I've been waiting to talk about, is for the Ring of Honor Television Championship. Starting off with the challenger first. He is the former two-time Ring of Honor World Champion. He is the current Impact Grand Champion, the current Impact World Champion, and multiple other independent titles. He is looking to win the Grand Slam, the only title he has never held, and he's looking to complete his Infinity Gauntlet. He is the greatest man that ever lived. He is known as the Belt Collector. He is Austin Aries. And Austin Aries is challenging the reigning and defending Ring of Honor Television Champion. He is, this is his first title defense since winning the belt on pay-per-view, since winning the belt back. And he is wrestling's last real man, Silas Young. Now, this whole thing started at the 16th anniversary show. After the Ring of Honor television title matchup between Kenny King and Silas Young, Austin Aries surprised the whole world, showing back on Ring of Honor pay-per-view for the first time in years, and he said that I am challenging the Ring of Honor television title so I can hold the belt that I have never held. He's held every title in Ring of Honor except that television title. So he has been collecting belts all over the world from independent companies, including being now a two-time Impact World Champion by defeating Pentagon Jr. So because I've read spoilers on it, and I don't watch a lot of Impact Wrestling. So, and he's coming in with a lot of momentum. He's got almost every title in the business right now. And coming from me, Austin Aries right now reminds me of Thanos. He has the Infinity Gauntlet, and he's just looking for these stones to take over the world, or destroy half of it. But he's already has the Impact Stone. He already has the Global Stone. And now he's looking to add the TV Stone to complete his Grand Slam and complete the Infinity Gauntlet. Then on the other side, you have Silas Young, who's coming in after winning the Ring of Honor television title back from Kenny King at Supercard of Honor in that Last Man Standing matchup. So Silas Young is the king of Last Man Standing matchup, it seems. And this is a huge title opportunity. This is a huge title defense for Silas Young in his career, because you're taking on a guy who has been one of the forefathers of Ring of Honor from the beginning, now coming back to win a belt he has never held. So coming from me in this matchup for the Ring of Honor Television Championship, man, this one's tough. This one is tough. I'm going to go with Austin Aries to become the brand new Ring of Honor television champion and defeat Silas Young. And now the main event of this show. It is a 10-man tag team battle featuring on one side they are all representing Los Ingobernables del Alpone. First, he is the master of the Busharuni and the MX. He is MX Bushi. Next, he is the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is Ticking Time Bomb Hiromu Takahashi. Next, they are the reigning IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. First, he is the master of the Skull In and the Paradise Lock. He is Cold Skull Sanada. His partner, one of my all-time favorites because I love doing this. He is King of Darkness, Evil, because this is evil. Everything is evil. Subadewa. All of it. Everything is evil. And the final member of this team is the leader of Los Ingobernables del Alpone, and he is the reigning IWGP Intercontinental Champion. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Ooh, Naito! He is Tetsuya Naito, and their opponents, they are all representing Just Too Sweet, baby. Whoop, whoop. Consisting of the brand new IWGP Never Six-Man Tag Team Champions. They are, coming from me, the greatest tag teams in the world today, and they're also the #1 contender for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Because you already know, Chicago, it ain't no party like a party with, of course, Matt, Nick, the Young Bucks. And their partner is the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, and he is the #1 contender for the Ring of Honor World Championship at Best in the World. And if you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. He is the villain, Marty Scurll. Next, he is the problem solver of Bullet Club. He is Hangman Adam Page. And the final member of this Bullet Club team is the self-proclaimed leader of Bullet Club, and he is the former Ring of Honor World Champion, accompanied by Bernard the Business Bear and his wife Brandy Rhodes. If you know his music, you know who I'm talking about. Of control. He is the American Nightmare spot picking Cody. Now, this match has a lot of momentum at stake, especially with the IWGP Tag Team titles, with Evil and Sonata being challenged by the Young Bucks for those titles and then getting super kicked by the Young Bucks. So the Young Bucks are looking to get some momentum into maybe their IWGP Heavyweight title matchup at Dominion this year. Also, a lot of things happen at Wrestling Dontaku Night 2 with Tetsuya Naito and the returning Chris Jericho, who busted Naito wide open in his return to New Japan Pro Wrestling, and that sets up their matchup at Dominion and this year's Dominion. Easily is going to beat last year's for sure. If you do not know what the main event is, the main event is Omega Okada 4, no time limit, 2 out of 3 falls. So this year's Dominion is going to be out of this world. Then on the other side with Bullet Club, Cody getting a big win over Kota Ibushi in night 1 of Wrestling Dontaku. Paige coming up short against Kenny Omega in night 2, and the Young Bucks and Marty Scurll winning the Never 6 titles from their brothers, the Bullet Club OGs. So a lot of things are going on in this 10-man tag team matchup. Momentum's at stake. Maybe future opponents are on the line as well. So coming from me in this 10-man tag team war, damn, this one's tough. This one is tough. I'm going to go with the team of Los Ingobernables de Japón, Bushi, Hiromu, Evil Sanada, and Tetsuya Naito to defeat the Bullet Club team of Cody, Marty Scurll, Hangman Adam Page, and the Young Bucks. En serio, ma ji de tranquilo, asienayo. And those were my War of the Worlds Chicago 2018 predictions. Now, I hope you guys did enjoy these predictions today. Comment below, who do you have winning all these matchups? Who do you have between Aries and Silas Young for the television title? Who do you have in the Briscoe-Roppongi 3K tag team titles? And who do you have winning this 10-man tag team matchup? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to you, because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching all of these predictions today on the channel. Now, before you guys go, you can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance, and I will see you guys hopefully next week for my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Best of the Super Juniors 25 2018 predictions. Later days and peace.